What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Congrats to the Warriors winning their fourth title. Steph, Clay, Draymond, Steve Kerr, Iguodala. Was Iguodala have four? Maybe, but I know those the main cast has four: Kerr, Draymond, Clay, and Steph. Steph Finals MVP. Now, to be honest, I did not finish the game last night. I go to work early in the morning. I watched up to the third quarter. I knew the game was over, so I went to bed. I woke up before going to work. I double checked to make sure that the Warriors won. Steph won MVP. Cool. But this video is on the Warriors' future, and it's on Steve Kerr saying Steph is like Tim Duncan, and I totally agree. That's a great analogy, and the NBA should be scared. I took away those things from Steve Kerr saying that, and if you look at Steph and Tim Duncan, they're very much alike. He is our era's Tim Duncan. They both have four rings. They're both mild-mannered, quiet superstars who are very unselfish, who plays team ball. And you look at the Warriors GM or team president, the Spurs team president. They're great team builders. You look at the both head coaches, Greg Pop, Steve Kerr, both great head coaches. You look at their surrounding cast. Duncan had Tony Parker, Ginobili, Kawhi, Bruce Bowen. The list goes on. Steph, Clay, Draymond had KD. Andre Iguodala a couple years ago was in his prime. Jordan Poole, Sean Livingston. The list goes on. So they're very comparable. But just like Tim Duncan, at an older age, Steph's gonna win more. Steph will likely win more, or at least get to more finals. I think he will win more. As I mentioned, as we all know now, Steph has four. I think Steph could get six or seven, and that's a scary part about it. I watched Draymond Green's podcast this morning that came out. I thoroughly enjoyed all 30 minutes of it. And as Clay said, as Gary Payton second, Gary Payton second, excuse me, said, the league effed up. The league, they quote unquote said the league effed up. And like, yeah, we definitely did. The league made a mistake for letting these guys win another one without KD. Healthy Clay next year, be even more healthier. Curry coming back. Poole most likely coming back. Wiggins, Draymond, the whole main cast. But for the future, you have a guy I love in Moses Moody. Straight up scorer. What Moody like six? Moody's like a 6'4", 6'5", right? If I'm not mistaken, a straight up scorer. He's one of my favorite players in the draft last year or two, whenever he came out. You have Kuminga, who will be probably Wiggins' replacement in a year or two, most likely. 6'7", 6'8", big body, big frame, long arms, super athletic young guy who will at least be a solid player. If not, if you don't ever reach his potential of being great, he will at least be solid. The only one that's questionable out there, young talent that I'm mentioning, is James Wiseman. Um, Often injured, so we're not sure where he's at right now in his development. But if he does get healthy, if he can at least be serviceable, he's going to be a threat. Long arms, 7 foot, athletic guy. So if he can at least stay injury free and be serviceable, he at least will be a key backup on this team. If he can reach his potential somewhat, it'll be scary. Pairing that with the older Steph that's getting older, pair that with an older Clay that's getting older, pairing that with the Draymond who's gonna still be the same role player, the same starting cog that he will be, glue guy type of role, and some vets that will come in as well, like Otto Porter. He might not stay long term. He might be gone. Bring in someone else. So it's gonna be scary, man. It's gonna be scary. And I was once one of the people who were saying last year, trade Wiseman, trade Wiggins, pair him up, and get a star. Bring in Bradley Beal. Bring in this or that name. No, now it's a no. Keep what you got. They were right in keeping what they have, and ride it out. You have Steph, Clay, Draymond. That's all you need is the main three. Poole, he needs his money. He'll probably get paid, I'm pretty sure. You have Moody, who will at least be at least you would think would be serviceable. Same for Kuminga, who will at least be solid, and hopefully Wiseman can come along. He might be the guy who don't work out, honestly, but yeah, they're in trouble. The league's in trouble. These guys seem even more hungry now. They're in the conversation of the historic team, the historic dynasties, the Bulls, Lakers, Celtics, things like that. So, but that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.